Yeah, it never left. Empty nights, broken dreams, and felt correct. Mama prayed for a sign, let's chase a check. Now I'm talking to the dark, what's coming next? Cold nights, same clothes, same pain in my bones. Street lights, flicker like they calling me home. No food on the table, just stress in the air. Mama hiding all the bills like I wouldn't care. I was young but I could feel what was coming ahead. Either hustle or die, that's what silence said. Teachers talking about a future I don't recognize, 'cause survival got a louder voice in their life. We was dreaming about a way out the block at night. Talking money, talking power, never thinking twice. Every corner had a lesson, every face has scars. You don't make it out clean when you aiming for stars. First deal, first risk, yeah, I crossed that line. Felt the weight on my chest, but I called it fine. 'Cause when on good terms, loud, they don't let you choose. You either play the game or you start to lose. I heard whispers in the dark like you built for this, but every step forward felt like I slipped between who I was and who I became. Now I'm chasing the fire, but I'm feeding the flame. Now my circle getting tight, yeah, we moving as one. Same pain, same vision, yeah, the rise begun. But I seen in their eyes there was more than trust. There was fear, there was greed, there was silent lust. We ain't talking about it, we just stacking it fat. Every second we winning, something losing the past. I ain't scared of the fall, I'm just scared of me. What I turn into when I finally get free. Hunger in my chest, yeah, it never left. Empty nights, broken drug and felt correct. Mama prayed for a sign to chase a check. Now I'm talking to the dark, what's coming next? There's blood on my hands, now it's set in stone. Cross that line one time, you can't go home. No love in this game, just a colder tone. We was boys last year, now we kings on our own. Late night, black hood, engine running slow. Hard cold, eyes locked, yeah, I'm ready to. Ain't no turning back, once you step the steep. You don't talk about the move, you just let it speak. First back, first flip, felt the rush inside. First lie to my mom's, yeah, part of me died. But I buried that quick, couldn't let it show. 'Cause the streets don't care, you moving slow. We was out in the rain, we was out in the rain. Now we dancing in wrist, every move calculated, every name on the list. You either build or get buried, it's a goal we live. It's a night we took more than we supposed to give. There's blood on my hands, now it's set in stone. Cross that line one time, you can't go home. No love in this game, just a colder tone. We was boys last year, now we kings on our own. Sirens in the distance, but we don't freeze up. Adrenaline high, yeah, feeds us. First enemy drop, not a fear gone. Once you taste power, you just carry on.
Eyes different now, I don't see the same. Every smile got a price, every love a game. We was laughing back then, I was silencing plans. Everybody got a role, everybody got hands. Trusting like glass, yeah, I'm keeping that. Even bros switch sides, I done seen the cracks. But we still move tight, yeah, we play it smart. Keep the circle real small, that's the safest part.
I felt something break, but I let it go. Turn pain into fuel, let the pressure grow. Ain't no angels where we at, just ghosts and sins. And the deeper you go, that's where hell begins.
Now the money coming fast, but it don't feel right. Can't sleep, demons talking every single night. I got blood on my path, I got weight on my neck. But I told myself when I'm stuck in the game.
We was building an empire out of broken trust. Now it's power, paranoia, greed and lust. And I see in my brother some change in his glass. Like he with me right now, but he want what I have. First blood on my hands.
Now it's set in stone. Cross the line one time, you can't go home. No love in this game, just a colder tone. We was boys last year, now we kings on our own.
No witness when we move. Keep it silent, keep it clean. Every shadow got a face, every face done seen. Trust fading slow, yeah, it's thinner than the scene. We was chasing one goal, now we chasing different dreams. Same crew, same block, but it feel don't know. Same talk, same lies, but it's forced now. I can see it in their eyes when they look at the bag. And nobody saying nothing, but they wanting what I have. We was starving together, now it's hunger for power. Different kind of beats going on by hour. I keep playing it cool, keep my hand on the plan. But I'm watching every move, even watching my man. We don't speak on attention, we just bury it deep, but that silence get loud. We losing your sleep. And I swear I felt a shift when the money got real. Now it's less about the bomb or what other deal. No witness when we move. Keep it silent, keep it clean. Every shadow got a face, every face done seen. Trust fading slow, yeah, it's thinner than it seems. We was chasing one goal, now we chasing different dreams. Now we chasing different dreams. Now we chasing different dreams. Late cars, cold at top, paranoia rising. Every win feel cursed, every loss surprising. Got a name in the streets, got a price on my head. And the closer they stand, the more I feel misled. He was right by my side when we had nothing left. Now he counting my moves, I can feel the shit. Little looks, little signs. Yeah, I read between lines, you don't stay from the front when you planning these crimes. I remember them nights, we was laughing for real. Now it's quiet in the car, just the way that we feel. Ain't nobody innocent when the stakes get high. Either cross that line or you slowly die, slowly die. Something breaking in the code we live by. Used to trust without a question, now it's all why. Every brother turn a stranger in the end. When the money start talking louder than a friend. I keep one eye open, one hand on the still. Not for enemies outside, for the ones that I feel. And it hurt more than bullets when the doubt creeps in. Cause betrayal don't knock, it just walks right in. We built us from pain, from the dirt, from the mud. Now it's cracks in the throne, now it's tension and blood. And I know what's coming, yeah, I feel that storm. You don't rise as fast without something to fall. If it's me or him, then I already know. Ain't no love in the end when the empire grows. But a part of me still wish we stayed where we've been. Before the money, before the power, before all the sin. No witness when we move. Keep it silent, keep it clean. Every shadow got a face, every face done seen. Trust fading slow. Yeah, it's thinner than it seems. We was chasing one goal, now we chasing different dreams. Chasing different dreams. Now we chasing different dreams. City lights shining on this dirty money. Last life, fast car, we feel so empty. We was dreaming about this life, now it's right in front of me. But the price too high, it cost my homie. Penthouse view, but I still see the block. Same pain in my chest, I just covered it with guap. New chains, new deals, new faces around. I don't trust a soul when there's money in the sound. Was broke, now we eating, now they calling my name. Funny how they show love when you win in the game. Same ones disappear when I needed a hand. Now they popping up again like they part of the plan. I got everything I wanted, but it don't feel right. Everywhere feel heavy, every day, every night. And my bro acting strange, yeah, I see that shit. Like he's smiling in my face, but it's something he hid. City lights shining on this dirty money. Fast life, fast cars, but it feels so empty. We was dreaming about this life, now it's right in front of me. But it probably should have come. City lights shining on this dirty money. Fast life, fast cars, but it feels so empty. We was dreaming about this life, now it's right in front of me. But the price too high, it cost my homie. Champagne spilling, but the vibe too cold. Too many secrets, too many stories untold. Every move calculated, every step on edge. When you live in this life, you just dance on the ledge. I remember nights we was talking about escape. Now we live in that dream, but it's starting to break. Cause the higher we climb, the less we relate. And I see in his eyes, he don't move the same. He got silence in his tone, got distance in his step. Used to ride for the cause, now he riding for the check. And I can't even blame him, yeah, the game too real. It don't build, it don't heal, it just twists how you feel. All this gold don't shine when the trust come fake. All these wins feel lost when the bonds start breaking. These kings in the dark, now we lost in the light. Yeah, the crown sit heavy when you wearing that light. I've been staring at the city like it owed me something. But it took more from me than it ever brought me. Got a team full of wolves, but I feel alone. Cause the loyalty gone when the seed is grown. And I know what's next, yeah, I feel that line. Where love turn fake, and the truth don't want. Come to that moment, I won't hesitate. Cause the throne stay yours, only if you take. City lights shining on this dirty money. Fast life, fast car, it feels so empty. We was dreaming about this life, now it's right in front of me. But the price too high, it cost my homie. City lights shining on this dirty money. Fast life, fast car, but it feels so empty. We was dreaming about this life, now it's right in front of me. But the price too high, it cost my homie. Cracks in the throne, I can feel it break. Too much I lost, too much at stake. We built this from pain, now it's turning fate. Same blood, same past, now we separate. You was there when I had nothing but a dream and doubt. Now you looking at me like trying to figure me out. Same road that we walked, now it's splitting in two. And I don't even know if I still know you. We don't laugh like fuck, we don't talk the same. Every word got weight, every silence got blame. I can feel what you hide, and I ain't done to the game. You ain't saying it loud, but I hear in your name. Used to move like brothers, now I feel like rivals. Same table, same deal, different titles. And I try to ignore what was building inside, but you can't hide the truth when it lives in your eyes. It's in the throne, I can feel it, babe. Too much trust lost, too much stake. We built this from pain, now it's turning fate. Same blood, same past, now we separate. Tell me when it changed. Was it money or pride? Was it power in your hands or the hunger inside? Cause I gave you my trust when we had nothing left. Now I'm counting every move like I'm fearing a threat. You've been moving real quiet, I've been keeping that. Little talks behind my back, yeah, I'm seeing that. You don't gotta say a word, I can read the code. You ain't riding for the team, you just chasing control. We was building something real, something hard to replace. Now it's tension in the room every time we face. And I hate what it is, but I know what it's turning to. You don't stab front to front when it's personal. I remember who we was before the crown, before the weight, before it all went down. Now it's me versus you, and I can't pretend that the loyalty we had ain't already in. If it come to that line, don't hesitate. I won't freeze, won't fold, won't negotiate. Cause I carry this weight, yeah, I built his name. And I won't let it fall just to save your place. But it kills me inside that it came to this. All them nights, all them talks, now it ain't like this. From brothers to enemies, that's the price we pay. When the throne gets heavy and the trust decay. So don't look at me wrong when it all goes down. When the silence break loud and we lose this crown. Cause we both saw it come, we just let it grow. Now it's too late to fix what we used to know. Cracks in the throne, I can feel it break. Too much are lost, too much at stake. We built this from pain, now it's turning white. Same blood, same past, now we separate. Night of betrayal, I felt it in the air. Cold wind blowing, danger everywhere. Same man by my side, but he ain't really there. And the truth comes out, ain't no love, no care. 3 AM, city quiet, but my mind too loud. Got a feeling in my chest that I can't block out. Phone buzzing late, yeah, the tone felt wrong. Like I set up in the sky, something going on. Pulled up slow, engine running in the rain. Street lights flickered like they wanted by the plane. Saw his face in the dark, but it ain't the same. And my brother no more, just a man with a plan. Too calm, too still, yeah, I rate that vibe. When you know someone long, you can't hide that side. And I felt that shit right before it cracked. Like a moment in time that you can't take back. Night of betrayal, I felt it in the air. Cold wind blowing, danger everywhere. Same man by my side, but he ain't really there. When the truth comes out, ain't no love, no care. Slam, footsteps, echo in the dark. Few more shadows moving silent in the park. I ain't stupid, I can see how it's set. He ain't come here alone, yeah, he placing his bed, bro. What is this? But he don't even reply. Just a look in his eyes like he already decided. And it hurt more than bullets, more than any gun. Cause I knew in a second what we had was done. First move, first shot, yeah, broke the night. Everything turned slow in that flashing light. I moved off and said I ain't thinking twice. It was him and me now, that's the cost of this life. It was built from the dirt, from the same pain. Now we standing face to face in the rain. No words left, no truth left to tell. Just the sound of betrayal, ringing like hell. Ringing like hell, ringing like hell. Smoke clear, silence heavy, heart still racing. One man down, I'm still here pacing. I don't feel like I won, I don't feel no pride. Just a hole in my chest when my brother died. Brother died, brother died, brother died, brother died. Yeah, I pulled that move, but he forced my hand. Ain't no clean way out when you deep in this land. And I keep hearing echoes of the past we had. Now it's blood on the ground where we used to stand. Sirens getting close, yeah, I hear that sound. But I'm stuck in the moment, can't move right now. Cause the price of the crown just revealed itself. It ain't power or money, it's losing yourself. Night of betrayal, I felt it in the air. Cold wind blowing, danger everywhere. Same man by my side, but he ain't really there. When the truth comes out, ain't no love, no care. When the truth comes out, ain't no love, no care. Betrayal, I felt it in the air. Cold wind blowing, danger everywhere. Same man by my side, but he ain't really there. When the truth comes out, ain't no love, no care. Ghosts I create, they don't listen. Voices in the dark, yeah, they talking to me. All this power, all this money feel cheap. When the cost of the crown is your sanity. Sanity, sanity. I was staring at the ceiling every night, wide awake. Every shadow got a face that I can't escape. See him in the corner and I can hear his voice. Like, was it really me? Or you made that choice? Tried to bury that night, let it follow me on. Every step that I take, I ain't walking alone. Got blood in my past, got weight on my chest. And no matter how I move, I don't feel no rest. Used to dream about this life, now I'm stuck in a cage. Same body, new mind, full of silent rage. And I trade all this money just to get back time. Before the throne, before the fall, before the crime. Ghosts I created, they don't let me sleep. Voices in the dark, yeah, they talking about me. All this power, all this money feel cheap. When the cost of the crown is your sanity. Your sanity. Your sanity. I don't trust nobody, not even my reflection. Every move I make come with second guessing. I got enemies outside, the worst inside. That voice in my head, never let shit slide. Was it worth it? Yeah, echo all day. Every wind feel cursed in a twisted way. I'm surrounded by people, but I feel alone. Cause they love what I got, another man I become. I see fake in their smiles, I see greed in their eyes. Same hunger I had, now I multiply. and I know how it ends, yeah, I've seen this before. You don't rise to the top without starting a war. I hear footsteps when there's nobody near. I feel breathe when the room disappears. All the sins that I made turned to life. Now they living with me every second I survive. I tried drowning it in liquor, tried numbing the pain, tried running from the past, but it stayed the same. The road that I take me back to that night where I lost more than him, yeah, I lost my life. I'm scared of the law and scared to die. I'm scared of the man when I look in my eyes, 'cause I don't recognize what I turn into. All this power in my hands, what I'm breaking into. And if this is a crown, I don't want that throne, 'cause a king with no soul just dies alone. And I'm stuck with a ghost that I helped create. Don't ever leave, they just sit and wait. Ghosts I created that never sleep. Voices in the dark can't talk to me. All this power, all this money feel cheap, when the cost of the crown is insanity. 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 No way out, yeah, the walls closing in. Blue lights flash, hear the sirens again. Enemies close, yeah, they smell my sin. Was built for the war, but I'm losing weight. Phone tapped, every move getting watched now. Same streets, feel different when you on top now. Used to run through the block like I owned it. Now I ride with that weight, never showed it. Got a call from a source, said they building a case. Got my name in files, got my face in place. Every deal I made, every step I took, now it's lines on paper like an open book. And the streets talk loud when you ride so fast. Same one showing love, wanna see you crash. I got targets on me from every side. Ain't no safe place left, nowhere to hide. No way out, yeah, the walls closing in. Blue lights flash, hear the sirens again. Enemies close, yeah, they smell my sin. I was built for the war, but I'm losing with them. I don't sleep no more, just pace all night. Got a gun by the bag, got my mind in the fight. Every sound make me turn, every shadow move. When you're deep in this life, you got shit to prove. And I swear I see him when I close my eyes. Same look on his face when he realized that it's me and him, no in between. Now that moment replay like a broken scene. My crew ain't the same, got new ones around, but loyalty cheap when the figure go down. I can feel it again, yeah, that same old shift, like I'm standing alone at the edge of a cliff. Pressure getting heavy, yeah, it's hard to breathe. Every lie that I told coming back to me. Built a world out of sin, no one's caving in. And the deeper I go, I can't win. All my bad, got ups in the dark. Ghosts in my head tearing me apart, and I still keep moving like I got control. But I lost that grip when I lost my soul. Money stack high, but it don't mean shit when your life on the line every second you live. Chasing the crown, I'm chained to the throne, and the higher you rise, the more you alone. If it all fall down, I won't even run. I've been dead inside since the night begun. Now it's just a matter of time till it ends. Ain't no way out, it's the life I chose. No way out, yeah, the walls closing in. Blue lights flash, hear the sirens again. Enemies close, yeah, they smell my sin. I was built for the war, but I'm losing with it. There's loyalty, I don't know what it means. Lost my brother to the life and the things in between. If there's something left in me, I can still redeem. Or am I too far gone from the man I dream? I've been thinking about the past more than ever now. Same street, same nights, just a different route. We was young, we was real, we was chasing away. Never thought it'd end with blood on that day. You was more than a friend, you was part of my soul. Now I'm carrying that weight everywhere that I go. And I try to play strong, try to bury the pain. But it's different when I say your name. Hey, was it all for nothing? Was it worth that crown? If I knew back then, would I still go down? Or would I take a different road, different life, different me? For the money, for the power, before we weren't free. That's loyalty, I don't know what it means. Lost my brother to the life and the day in between. If there's something left in me, I can still redeem. Or am I too far gone from the man I dream? I've been walking through the city, but it feel like a ghost. Every corner got a memory I feel the most. All the laughs, all the talks, all the plans we made. Now they echo in silence, how they slowly fade. I got everything we wanted, but the money, the name. But I traded in a second, just to kill that pain. Cause that's don't mean shit when you're losing your truth. And I lost at the moment that I stepped in the booth. Ain't just you, yeah, I know my part. I let power take control, let it tear us apart. When I'm standing alone with the things that I did, trying to find that piece of the man I hit. If I could rewind, would it change a thing? Or was this always written in the life we bring? I'm searching for a sign in the dark I'm in, trying to find where I lost my sin. Maybe there's still hope, maybe I can break free from the chains that I built, from the man I be. Or maybe this the end, maybe this my fate. Living with the ghosts and the choices I made. I don't know where to go, don't know what is right, but I know I can't keep living this life. So I'm standing at the edge of it all right now, with a past full of pain and a heavy crown. If there's one thing left that I still hold true, it's the memory of me when I stood with you. And I swear if I make it out this alive, I won't be that man that we both despise. Lost loyalty, I don't know what it means. Lost my brother to the life and the things in between. If there's something left in me, I can still redeem. Or am I too far gone from the man I dream? paid that price. Every step to the top came with sacrifice. Now I stand on the edge of another life, with the past on my back and a choice to decide. Skyline glowing while the city does sleep. Same place that I swore I would one day leave. Now I'm here at the top, but it don't feel real. Like I climbed all this way just to lose what I feel. Sirens fall, but they echo my name. Every road that I took led me into this pain. Got the weight of a life that I can't undo. Every loss, every scar, every broken truth. And I see his face every time I blink, like he's standing right there at the edge with me. Ain't no running from ghosts when they live inside. Ain't no hiding the past when it shaped your mind. Crown over blood, yeah, I paid that price. Every step to the top came with sacrifice. Now I stand on the edge of another life, with the past on my back and a choice to decide. I got money, I got power, I got everything, but it all feel hollow like a broken dream. Cause the cost too high and I see it clear. Every win that I got left a loss right here. I go run, disappear, start a life somewhere. Leave the name, leave the game, leave the weight I bear. Oh, I stay, face it all, let it fall apart. Take the blame, take the hit, play my final part. And I'm caught in between who I was and now. That young kid with a dream wouldn't know me now. Would he hate what I am? Would he understand? Or would he walk away like I lost the plan? Wind blowing cold, like you know my sin, like it asking me, where do you begin? At the end of it all, when the lights go low, do you hold that crown or let it go? One step forward, then I stop right there. Heart beating loud in the midnight air. Got a life in my hands that I can't rewrite, or a past that I keep if I stay and fight. I look down at the city we used to own. Now I feel like a cage, not a place called home. And I hear his voice like it ain't too late, but I don't know if that's the truth or just my escape. So I close my eyes, take a breath real slow. All the pain, all the loss, yeah, I feel it go. And whatever comes next, yeah, I face it alone.
Crown over blood, yeah, I paid that price. Every step to the top came with sacrifice. Now I stand on the edge of another life, with the past on my back and a choice to decide.
Crown over blood, or a life set free. In the end, what's left of me? Ghosts I created, they don't let me sleep. Voices in the dark, yeah, they talking to me. All this power, all this money feel cheap, when the cost of the crown is your sanity. I've been staring at the ceiling every night wide awake. Every shadow got a face that I can't escape. I see him in the corner, I can hear his voice. That wasn't really me, oh, you made that choice. Tried to bury that night, but it followed me home. Every step that I take, I ain't walking alone. Got blood in my past, got weight on my chest, and no matter how I move, I don't feel no rest. Used to dream about this life, now I'm stuck in a cage. Same body, new mind, full of silent rage. And I trade all this money just to get back time, before the throne, before the fall, before the crown. Ghosts I created, they don't let me sleep. Voices in the dark, yeah, they talking to me. All this power, all this money feel cheap, when the cost of the crown is your sanity. I don't don't trust nobody, not even my reflection. Every move I make, come with second guessing. I got enemies outside but the worst inside. That voice in my head never let shit slide. Was it worth it? Yeah, they go all day. Every win feel cursed in a twisted way. I'm surrounded by people but I feel alone, cause they love what I got, not the man I become. I see fake in their smiles, I see greed in their eyes. Same hunger I had, now it's multiplied. And I know how it ends, yeah, I've seen this before. You don't rise to the top without starting a war. I hear footsteps when there's nobody near. I feel breathe when the room disappears. All the sins that I made turned alive. Now they living with me every second I survive. I tried drowning it in liquor, tried numbing the pain, tried running from the past, but it stayed the same. Every road that I take lead me back to that night where I lost more to him, yeah, I lost my life. I ain't scared of the law, I ain't scared to die. I'm just scared of the man when I look in my eyes, cause I don't recognize what I turn into. All this power in my hands, but I'm breaking in two. And if this is the crown, I don't want that throne, cause a king with no soul just dies alone. Now I'm stuck with the ghosts that I helped create. They don't ever leave, they just sit and wait. Ghosts I created, they don't let me sleep. Voices in the dark, yeah, they talking to me. All this power, all this money feel cheap, when the cost of the crown is your sanity.